In this video, we will discuss about how to see you will become accountant. It can be CA, it can be CPA, or anything from any country basically, to check will you become accountant in this life or not. Let's discuss about it. So first of all, planet Mercury and the sign of Gemini and Virgo are the most important, okay, to see if you will become accountant or not. House 2nd, 6th, 11th and 8th are important. 10th tells you about your profession, and somewhere it should be connected with Mercury. So we will discuss about it. So second house represents wealth, because accountants work is about wealth, money. Sixth house shows proper analysis, so there is a very deep analysis required in accountancy. So sixth house is important. There is public dealing also, you have to deal with clients. So 11th is important, even if you're doing job there are clients. And the 8th house is dealing with other people's money. So these are the four houses, very important. The signs that are important are Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn, Pisces. I've seen Mercury in these positions can make you accountant, okay. So these are the signs. Even see, Mercury in any house, Mercury in any sign can make you accountant, okay. But connection with 2nd, 6th, 11th, 8th is somewhere important, and there are many factors which you have to see, which we will discuss from example charts. So Venus represents cash. Venus represents cash. There can be Bhadra Yog, Budaditya Yog in your chart, retro Jupiter. Then fifth house is the house of intelligence. It should be strong. Then Mercury Jupiter, 10th, 6th, 2nd, 11th. Connection can be seen. Aquarius is an important sign. Mercury plus not moon, it's Jupiter. Mercury plus Jupiter and Mercury plus Mars. Mercury plus Mars, Mercury plus Jupiter. Mercury Jupiter 10th, 6th, 2nd, 11th connection. Aquarius becomes important. So this way you have to check, okay. So now let's understand from example chart to understand it better, okay. So first of all, let's see D1 chart. There is no need to see nakshatra and all or anything. Just take 4 charts. Even just these 3 charts are okay, will tell you will become accountant or not, okay. So even I have seen one person's Mercury debilitated becoming accountant, but the thing is, at least in divisional charts it should be well placed. If it is not well placed in divisional charts, then you cannot become accountant, okay. So you have to see divisional charts if it is debilitated in the D1, okay. Venus and Mercury connection can also make you accountant, because Venus represents cash, okay. Mars connection with the 5th house is important to tell you you have intelligence or not. Mars is also very important because accounting is all about logic, okay. When Mercury and Mars combines, a person becomes what? Accountant, because Mars is logic and Mercury is accounting, numbers. So when these both will combine, a person can become accountant. Then sign Virgo and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, these all are related to it, okay. If 12th is connected, you can become accountant in the foreign countries. So let's see now. So this is a chart of a CA. He has Rahu here, which shows 10th house is very strong. Exalted Mercury, or we can even if we skip exaltation and debilitation, then Mercury is in Virgo, and Virgo is a sign of accounting, and it is conjunct with Venus, which represents cash. So it's a very strong 5th house. Jupiter, which represents your wisdom, knowledge, is in sign of Gemini. 10th house goes in the sign of Sagittarius in 8th house, aspected by Jupiter from the 2nd house, and 11th, it's 11th lord also and 8th lord also. So 11th and 8th are getting connected with the 10th, which shows that the person is a CA or is very much educated. So 2nd, 6th, 11th and 8th, very important houses, you have to note it. Okay, so here it's a connection. Okay, even if you are not seeing many things in the chart, the simple things, if we see, you just see 10th lord in the 8th, which 8th represents other people's money. It is aspected by Jupiter from Gemini sign, and 11th is important because there is public dealing in accounting. Okay, and 2nd is important because it represents finances. So the lord is aspecting here. Okay, so now coming to the D9 chart, Mars is in Virgo, which makes the native logical. Doesn't matter it is debilitated or not. Always remember Capricorn is also the sign that is related to accounting. So even debilitated Jupiter can make accountant. Okay. So Sun is in Gemini. Gemini Sun is very important for accounting. Aquarius, Mercury in Aquarius. So here also 10th is connected to 6th house. Okay, 6th and 10th are connected, and Saturn is the lord of the 6th house, or all connected here together. 2nd lord goes in the 8th, which shows dealing with other people's money. But this person is very much struggling in life. We'll see that later, but here we will discuss about it. Then coming to the D24 chart. In D24 chart, you have to analyze ascendant, Mercury, Jupiter, 5th and 9th. Okay, so ascendant rising in Gemini, Mercury is exalted again. Okay, and 5th lord goes in the own sign in the 12th house, aspected by Mars, which makes this person intelligence because aspected by Mars, and Venus is the own sign. Even in the 12th house, Venus is good. Okay, 9th house, higher education, goes here in the 2nd house of finances and all that. So this is getting satisfied. So the connection is there. Okay, the most important one is that Mercury is exalted. In the D10 chart, we see the 10th lord. The 10th lord goes in the sign of Pisces, and it is moon. So if you will see the D10 chart, I will say that the person should go in creative career. Of course, there are chances of the person to go in creative career. Okay, and the person may also go in the creative field, but then in this charts you have to see something very important, and that is two planets in Virgo, that are Jupiter and Venus, and Mars and Rahu in Aquarius, which shows that this person interest will be in something analytical, because Mars and Rahu represents analytical and logical things. Jupiter Venus combination also gives interest in numbers. Okay, so and Mercury is in Gemini here, so he is in accounting. Okay, so even if you see chart just like this, then don't only believe on one position. See the chart very deeply and see which position is attracting you the most, which position in the chart, right? This is important. Otherwise, just by seeing this 10th lord here, you will say creative career, but this person will not have much interest in that, although the person can go because there is a placement in the chart. But the this combination will stop him, right? So this is thing is that Aquarius is a very logical sign. It is the sign accounting, engineering, all the technical field will come in that. So have to see this way. Right now we will see another chart. So this is another chart. So here in this chart you will see that the fifth house is very strong. Mercury, Sun, Jupiter. This combination is so much strong. Jupiter also represents accounting, business, law, these type of things. Economics, law, accounting. So it is conjunct with Sun, Mercury, Buddhaditya Yoga. Very strong Buddhaditya Yoga is there in the chart. Aspected by Rahu. Rahu is also very important because Rahu is very clever. And you have to be clever. You have to be extra intelligent when you're in any technical field. No matter it be accounting or any. So Rahu aspect is making this combination stronger. So this is a very strong combination in the chart. And Mars in Virgo, Mars in Virgo can take you in accounting, because Mars is logic and Virgo is analytical science. It also represents accounts, economics. So Mars in Virgo can take you in accounting. Okay. Jupiter, Sun, Mercury. This is a very strong combination in the chart, which has taken him towards accounting. Here I told you second house, sixth house, 8th, 10th, 11th. Okay, are these houses connected? The second lord is sitting in the fourth house, aspecting the 10th. Second and 11th are getting connected. Okay, 11th, second, sixth house, Mercury. Mercury is conjunct with ninth and fifth how lords together make someone very intelligent, someone who will study very someone who will have a very good education, higher education, very reputed education. So these both are connected. Mercury is connected with lord of the fifth house and ninth and 12th lords. So second house, 10th house, 11th are connected. But the very strong combination here is of fifth house. Then coming to the Navamsha chart. In the Navamsha chart, we have Mercury in Gemini. Okay. Second lord is also aspecting the 10th again. Second is conjunct with 6th house, 11th house. 8th is also getting involved. Saturn is the lord of third and second. So all are connected here. Jupiter Mars combination is there, which is also very strong combination of accounting. Jupiter plus Mars, Jupiter Mars in Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, all the all the signs which are related to accounting and all. Mercury and Gemini is very, very important sign. Then in the D10 chart, in the D10 chart, we see Sagittarius rising and Mars in Virgo is here, and Mercury goes in the 11th house connected with Jupiter. Mercury and Jupiter combination is very important as it makes you very intelligent person, aspected by Sun, 9th lord. So Mercury and Jupiter makes you very intelligent. Okay, so this also have to see like how much intelligent a person is, how much intelligence the person is carrying. So Mercury Jupiter, Mercury Mars, these can also tell about how much intelligent the person is. So here second lord is Saturn. It is sitting in the 12th house. Sixth lord is Venus. It is sitting in the first house. 10th lord is Mercury. Mercury is connected with the 8th lord, so this combination is getting satisfied. And 10th lord is in the 11th. So yes, there is a things are getting satisfied. Okay, then coming to the D24 chart. In D24 chart, you will see that Jupiter is also debilitated, Mercury is debilitated. But that does not stop you from becoming accountant, because in other charts I also have seen debilitated planets. So debilitation does not matter, because Capricorn, I already told you, is a very we can say it's a sign of administration, law, management. So Jupiter here can make you accountant. Now here the planets are debilitated, so he must have From D24 chart, like we can say that this person would have not cleared in first attempt, or may have struggled in education, but ultimately he became, because these charts were supporting. Sun exalted supported. Still Mercury is in 11th house, it supported. And Jupiter in the ninth house supported it, higher education. Saturn here in the uh, Sagittarius in the 8th supported his education, because Saturn is strong here in the 8th. Then Mars in the first house also supported, because Mars is a very logical, technical planet. So when he went in that area, it supported. Fifth lord is Mercury. Mercury aspecting the own house, it supported, right? And sign exchange between Saturn and Jupiter made Jupiter strong. We can say Neech Bhang is kind of here. Rahu Ketu will not stop to become CA or CPA or anything. Okay, they Rahu Ketu supports, but they create obstacles, a lot of obstacles. Rahu Ketu will create obstacles in education, but they also represents technicality. So ultimately they support. Okay, so there's an Ichbhang Raj Yog because there's a sign exchange. And Mercury then again will be involved in this Neech Bhang, because when Jupiter is getting Neech Bhang, so Mercury will also get, because these are all connected. So that's why there's a Neech Bhang, and he became accountant. Yes, because debilitated planets are there, he may have faced problem, but ultimately he became. So what you have to see, that these houses can be connected to each other, 2, 6, 8, 10, 11, and then some combination like Jupiter Mars, Jupiter Mercury Mars, Mercury Sun, Mercury Venus. Okay, Gemini, Aquarius sign, Virgo sign, Libra, Taurus, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Capricorn sign. Then Bhadra Yoga, Buddha-Titya Yoga, strong fifth house, Mars Rahu combination, strong Virgo sign, strong fifth house, strong Aquarius sign, second house connected to the 10th, 8th house connected to the 10th, can make you an accountant. Okay, so this way you can see. I hope this video was helpful. May God bless you. Take care and bye.